You know, I grew up with a very giving family. They were very caring where they lived. My dad used to plow people's roads when it snowed.
Mom and Dad came from nothing, and you know they did I guess poor man's philanthropy, where you just help people out, and you know when you could, or you know a lot of bartering. Heard stories of someone trading cleaning for chicken eggs.
Even as a little kid in high school, I was one of the rebels who insisted, and I'm old, you see, who insisted that we not have to wear long stockings and garter belts, that we should be able to wear socks. I never even wore socks, but it was wrong.
We came in knowing something unique was possible. Richmond's taken really good care of us, and as that relationship, as the stores have progressed, as my teams have grown, it's allowed us to evolve. I had known of St. Joseph's Villa, but I hadn't really been aware of. So she walked me around, we came up on the garden, that had me asking questions. She took me up to the kitchen. I met these kids, and these kids are just pure mojo. They're just on. And we left that meeting agreeing to fund the teacher's salary for the next 10 years to kind of make that program a part of the institution and the legacy of St. Joseph's, to let those kids know they've got a really good shot if they stick with it.
This summer, we went to this lady's house to build a ramp for her, and she hadn't left her house except to go to appointments for 2.5 years. We asked them, what will she do now that she has a ramp? And she said, I'll go walk outside and see the trees and see the sun. So being able to completely change people's lives like that, that's what really drove me to join Ramps, and I want to be president of it and help it grow and be able to change people's lives like that.
So it's very much like a walkathon or running a marathon and having your friends donate without any training or sweating or physical exertion. There is kind of safety in numbers. You know, the more people that participate, growing mustaches is not something we normally do. So last year we were able to raise a little over $215,000 to donate to our charity partners. And this year we want to do just a little bit more.
My wife, when I went home and told her that I'd been to be the chairman of the Performing Arts Foundation, she says, what? Says, you've never been to the opera, you've never been to the symphony, you've never been to the ballet, why are you doing that? And I said, it's because they help bring our city back and our downtown back. Still don't go to the symphony a lot, and I do go to the ballet a little bit, it's a little athletic, but I still have not been able to get into opera. That's tough for me.
I was then teaching at the School of Social Work and would see people outside my windows walking down the street hallucinating, not taking care of themselves, and it was very clear to me that there was a terrible gap in services. So I heard about a group of parents of young adults who had schizophrenia. So I called some of my clinical friends and said, we got to work with these people. At Gateway, we recently had our first marriage of people who were living at the facility in Chesterfield County, and they're living a full life. They are contributing members of society now. They're people. They're not people who are crazy, who are mentally ill. They're people who are managing with what they know.
When you get to the end of life, that is just the most sacred time. And it is such an honor to be able to be with somebody or their family at that time of life, because it's as sacred as birth.
I think both of us together, with the blessing of our parents, helped to create something that has been transformational. It's a wonderful gift for everybody.
When you live in this community, you got to put back in the community. And one of the things about Bon Secours is our proximity. We're literally 1 block apart, our original location. You pass it every day, you see them grow, you see the good they're doing. Then we became a part of it. We've had some good years here, and it's just our way of putting back.